Hi, my name is Lazel Ray, and I am going to present my work on how to create a payroll, decision factors, problem-solving templates using Microsoft Excel.
First is payroll of the employees. These are the invented datas, their last name and their first name and their hourly wages. At saka kung ilang oras sila nagtrabaho nung January 1. And since ang gagawin natin dito is weekly, we need to add 7 days from January 1. Kaya ang magiging formula nito ay equals yung cell na nasa D3 which is January 1 plus 7 days or plus 7 equals January 8. At para hindi na tayo maglagay pa nung formula, we can copy and paste it or we can drag it hanggang sa ma-reach natin yung last week sa loob ng isang buwan which is January 29. At mag-e-invent na ulit tayo ng number of hours from January 8 up to January 29. At ito na yung mga data na kailangan natin. And next, we need to find the maximum, the minimum, the average, and the total. And the formula for maximum is equals to MAX open parentheses and choose the hourly wages and then close parentheses and then enter. Ang formula naman for minimum ay equals min or MIN open parentheses and select all the hourly wages and then close parentheses and then enter. Sa average naman ay equals AVE RAGE and then open parentheses and select all the hourly wages, close parentheses and enter. Sa total naman ay equals sum open parentheses, select all the hourly wages, close parentheses and enter. Kailangan din natin kunin yung maximum, minimum, average, and total ng hours work nila from January 1 up to January 29. At para hindi na tayo maglagay pa ng formula, we can copy and paste it to the next column or we can drag it up to January 29. And from this data, makikita natin kung sino yung nasa maximum, yung nasa minimum, at saka yung average and total. Sa hourly wages, ang maximum o yung may pinakamataas na sweldo ay si Carl Pasqua, samantalang ang may pinakamababa naman ay si Kyla Nukum which is 300. And then sa average, meron tayong 445. And sa total, hindi na natin kailangang mag-add nito manually dahil automatic na dito na ma-add yung lahat ng hourly wages which is equal to 4,450. Ganon din sa hours work nila from January 1 up to January 29. And next, we need to find their overtime hours. From January 1 at kailangan ulit nating mag-add ng 7 days from January 1. Kaya magiging formula ulit natin ay equals yung cell na nasa I3, which is January 1 plus 7, and then enter. And we can drag it para hindi na ulit tayong maglagay ng formula hanggang sa ma-reach natin yung January 29. At ang formula natin for overtime hours ay equals if open parentheses, and kailangan nating i-select yung number of hours na nasa January 1 greater than 40, comma, yung cell na nasa D4 ulit, which is 34 minus 40, and comma 0, and close parentheses, and enter. At para hindi na ulit tayo maglagay pa ng formula dun sa second row, ay we can drag it. We can also drag it from this column up to January 29. We also need to find the maximum, minimum, average, and the total of overtime hours from January 1 up to January 29. And since nakapaglagay na tayo ng formula before ng maximum, minimum, at saka average and the total, we can copy this and paste it to the next column, or we can drag it up to January 29. Negative yung nakalagay dito dahil ang minimum niya is 0. And next, we need to calculate their pay from January 1 up to January 29. And the formula for pay is equals to hourly wages times hours worked. And we can zoom out the screen para makita natin yung mga data. And then equals hourly wages times or shift 8 and yung hours work, and then enter. Dito sa formula sa pay ay kailangan nating maglagay ng dollar sign between equal sign and C4, shift 4, para ma-lock yung formula. And we can copy and paste the formula. Or we can drag it from January 1 up to January 29. And yung maximum, minimum, average, and total, since nakapaglagay na tayo ng formula before, we can copy and paste it to the next column para hindi na ulit tayo maglagay pa ng formula, or we can drag it from the column of January 1 up to January 29. And next, we need to find the overtime bonus. from January 1 up to January 29 equals January 1 plus 7 and then enter. You can drag it. And the formula for overtime bonus is equals 0.5 or half nung hourly wage nila equals 0.5 times hourly wage or shift 8 times overtime hours or shift 8 I4 and then enter. And since negative ulit yung lumabas dito, as what I said earlier, yung overtime hours niya is 0 dahil yung counted natin as overtime hours is yung mga oras na nagtrabaho greater than 40 so that the overtime bonus of Kailan Nukum is negative or 0. We can copy the formula and paste it, or we can drag it from January 1 up to January 29. And the formula for maximum, minimum, average, and total, we can copy it and paste it and next we need to calculate their total pay from January 1 up to January 29. And the formula for total pay is the sum of pay and the overtime bonus. Kaya magiging equals yung cell na nasa N4 or yung 10,200 plus overtime bonus and then enter. We can copy the formula and then paste it, or we can drag it from January 1 up to January 29. And the maximum, minimum, average, and the total, we can also drag it up to January 29. And last is the monthly pay or the January pay. The January pay for each of the employees. So the formula is equals sum or SUM open parentheses and select the total pay from January 1 up to January 29 ng first employee and then shift 0 and then enter. We can also drag it para hindi na maglagay pa ng formula isa-isa. And makikita natin yung kanilang monthly pay ng mga employees. para makita natin kung sino may pinakamataas at may pinakamababang sweldo, we can copy the formula from the maximum and minimum and paste it and the average is 98,473 and the total is 984,734. And now we can put a color coding to hours work to overtime hours pay is olive green, and for overtime bonus is, we can fill this light gray, red, or light red rather, and the total pay as light orange. And that's it for the payroll. And now we will proceed to the decision factors. These are the job na gusto ko, yung accountant, CPA or certified public accountant, bake shop owner, math teacher, and become an engineer. We all know that in making decisions, we need to consider some factors, especially in choosing our career. We need to consider the pay, the job market, our enjoyment to that job, and my talent, and schooling, or kung ilan yung taon na igugugol ko sa pag-aaral para makuha yung mga job na ito. And these are the invented datas under pay, job market, enjoyment, my talent, and schooling. At sa bawat factors na to ay maglalagay tayo kung alin yung mas kinukonsider natin at hindi. Kaya dito sa column na ito ay mag-insert tayo ng isa pang column. Dito din. Tsaka dito. Tsaka dito. And I will put 5 here dahil para sa akin yung enjoyment sa isang trabaho ang pinakang importante, or ito yung kailangan kong mas i-consider sa pagpili ng job. Because for me, gaano man katagal yung schooling niya, kung magiging masaya naman ako dun sa trabaho na yun, at kung hindi man ako ganun ka galing sa ganung bagay or hindi man pasok yung talent ko, pero kung magi-enjoy at magiging masaya naman ako sa trabaho ko, ay ipiperso ko pa rin yung ganung job. And for the talent, I will put for here and job market as well. I will put 3 here and 2 for schooling. And now we will have a formula equals relative importance of pay times or shift 8 times factors for each career, enter. And for this, it acquires an absolute referencing, so that we need to put a dollar sign between C and 4 or shift 4 to have an absolute referencing, and then enter, so that we can copy the formula and paste it to the next career. We can also copy this section and then paste to the next, and here, and also here, and to the last. And now we will find the total equals 12 plus 16 plus 25 plus 20 plus K5, and then enter, and we got 79. We can just simply drag this to copy the formula.
We can also have a conditional formatting for the total.
Just select this conditional formatting, top or bottom rules, and then top 10%, and then OK. And we can find that 79 is the highest total, which is an accountant. We can also have a color coding to pay, job market, enjoyment, talent, and schooling. And that's it for decision factors. Now we will proceed to problem solving templates. These are just invented data from loan A up to loan D, its principal, interest rate, and months. From this data, we need to calculate the interest paid, the formula for interest paid is principal times interest rate. We can put this as equal times B2 or 12,000 times or shift 8 times the interest rate, and then enter. We have an interest paid which is equal to 600 pesos. We can simply copy and paste it. And next, we need to find the total loan paid. And the formula for total loan paid is principal times interest paid. So, we need to put equal sign principal plus interest paid and then enter. We can also fill down to get the total loan paid. And last is the monthly pay. Or monthly payment. The formula for monthly payment is the total loan paid divided by months. So, we put equal sign here. F2 or the total loan paid divided by months and then enter. You can also fill down here to get the monthly payment. And now we will make a bar chart to visually compare the monthly payments. We need to select the monthly payments and then go to insert the bar chart. We choose this and then we could choose this to have the title, which is monthly payments for 12,000. And to change the 1, 2, 3, 4 here, we need to right click and then select data and then edit, choose the interest rate and then okay. It will change to 5%, 6%, 7%, and 8%. And that's it for the problem solving templates.
And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you and God bless.